This was a 5th grade laptop classroom today, and we were doing the very beginning lesson of GarageBand and how to mix voice and mix music. This was their very first attempt at doing a podcast. Podcasting is kind of bringing it all together. It's a project-based learning type. It starts with vocabulary, and then I have the very clear directions with pictures, and then you don't just use technology for technology's sake. You bring in the subjects. In this case, we were bringing in reading and writing, and they're going to do their first podcast on science. They've done Invention Convention, and they're going to have that explanation of what their invention is, and they're going to have their computer there with the podcast so that everybody can listen to what they're explaining their invention. So you're bringing voice and video and images and sound and music all together to further your learning, whether it's in language arts or reading or math or science or social studies. They're going to be made into a web page that will be on the school web page, so that the parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles, you know, it's real easy to send somebody a URL and say, Susie did a podcast on her story today or her invention today, so that fathers, if they're not right there, they can access the internet, the school homepage, and then they can hear and see the work. So it's a different kind of publishing.